Hi, it's Noof from Better Music, and today I want to talk to you about guitar stands. Not enough talk about them. First of all, I'm going to start with this guy here. Some of you might have bought this online. It comes in 3 pieces. It's called the GS50B. It's usually like to the right of many guitar packs and so forth, where it has like a little drop-down bar. You'll see this item listed, or it has its own listing anyway. Anyway, when you get it, it will arrive sort of like this. These legs are collapsible. Pretty straightforward. The assembled GS50B. Okay, so it has the foam on the top and the bottom, which doesn't scratch your guitar. Now, it also has this base that I said that does swivel for asymmetrical guitars. Now, I don't have an asymmetrical guitar at the moment. I have a very standard acoustic guitar. I'm just going to show you how it's going to look. Fits like that. It's very nice. Nothing's being scratched. And another great feature of this stand has this little locking mechanism. Stop any forward falling motion of the guitar out of the stand. So we want to protect your instrument, and it's fantastic. Guys, the GS50B entry-level stand. All right, next up is the Heli 2 A-frame stand. It will come in a box when you order online, or when you get it out, it'll look just like that. Easy assembly, cannot be easier. Guys, you're just gonna fold it out, clicks into place like that. Now, another cool feature, this stand, you can widen the legs or shorten them down for smaller instruments. Again, so that's as narrow as it will get. For things like ukuleles, smaller instruments like that, or bigger guitars, basses, that sort of thing, like that. Again, rubber, so it doesn't scratch anything. You've got these little non-slip points at the front, so nothing's going to slide out of the stand. Low profile, really well designed, German designed K&M. Let's see how it looks with the guitar in it. There we go. Again, acoustic or electric will fit in this. Perfect. Looks great. Now, moving along, moving like futuristically forward, this is the Hercules GS412B auto grab stand. Called the auto grab, has that cool little feature there. I'm going to demonstrate that in just a second. Let's start at the bottom. Okay, again, we've got the collapsible 3 legs, the tripod base. We have, let's call this the backrest for the guitar. Now, you can adjust this depending on what kind of guitar you've got, whether it's a long scale, short scale, acoustic, electric. You just place it wherever you like, up and down the pult, okay? In that position it will move, and then click tight into place. Now does it move? Okay, we have a little press button here. This is so we can shorten or lengthen the stand for longer scale guitars. Now, let me just drop a guitar into it. And again, let me also clarify, it has the foam at the top. Again, no scratching. Okay, so this is how this is going to work. So we rest that in there. So let me just turn this around slightly. So you'll notice the auto grab at the top. Okay, just let the guitar go into it. The gravity feet, like it just closes the little fingers at the front. You'll notice that the back of the guitar is resting very safely against that backrest. No scratching, looks very nice, bit futuristic. Another thing I would like to mention about the Hercules is that how well built they are. Our social media manager here, Murdoch, he has another version of the stand. It's the triple stand. He's had it for well over a decade, and it still works. And let's face it, he's pretty hard on his gear. So, you know, if he's had it for a decade and it's still working, it must be good. Does compact down quite small as well, guys. So that is the Hercules GS412B stand. Okay, so the last in the line of our stands that we sell here is the rack system. Fantastic if you are space conscious, you don't have a lot of room, you don't want to have a big footprint of all these tripod style stands everywhere. They literally just line up in these spaces. Great for acoustics, basses, banjos, electrics, you name it, it works great. Again, I'll just point out, plenty of foam, nothing's going to get scratched. That's how a guitar would fit in. Just to show that it works with electrics as well. Okay. There you go. This particular one is is 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a 5 space stand. Now, for 5 electric guitars, no problem. Now, my personal opinion on this, I probably wouldn't put more than, say, 4 acoustics, just because they do have the deeper body, greater risk of bumping them into each other. But look, you can make them fit. Just be aware of that. If that is a bit of an issue, if you've got one that's, you know, a generic one or one that's designed just for electrics, they do make ones specifically for acoustics, just wider spacing. So, you know, they're not going to bang into each other. You're not going to scratch your beautiful new guitar. So there are a few variations. There are 3 racks, there's 5, there's 7, there's 8, there's heaps. Get online, check them out. If you have any questions, please let us know. Thanks for watching.